A drive through the capital city shows that businesses are going on as usual and there is no noticeable presence of security personnel within the city. This is the situation at Wuse Market. Here, there are no visible security precautions. It is the same at the popular Banek Shopping Plaza at Wuse 2 and some other private and public establishments. Some establishments seem to be taking some precautions. A temporary closure of the Jabi Lake Mall caused some apprehension. The management refused to disclose reasons for the temporary closure, but said the mall will be reopened soon. There is also some apprehension in the federal capital following news of a sting operation by security operatives at the Trade Mall Estate Lugbe. Engineer Adewale Adenaike is the chairman of the estate. He tells us more about the operation.
What really happened on Monday, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, was my phone was ringing incessantly whilst I was in the bathroom. Then I came out and I saw that I've had several missed calls. It happened to be our own chief security officer calling my number and the supervisor of the security outfit that we have asking me what's going on in the estate. And I said, going on how? And they said our estate has been locked up by the officials of DSS and some American army. So that provoked my own curiosity. So I quickly dressed up and I came out. And on my own street, I saw a heavily masked DSS person asking me not to move. And I told him I will have to move because I need to know why you're here. And not only that, I am answerable to the residents. So you need to tell me why you're here. I'm not going to infringe or disturb what you're doing, but let me know what you're doing. And at that point, he said they're here on the suspicion of terrorist activity. I said, in my estate? He said, well, know your neighbors. I said, okay, fair enough. Because you are security agents, there is nothing we can do than to allow you carry out your duties. Then eventually they left my street and went to another street where the alleged suspect lived. And they eventually arrested the person they came for and I think his brother as well. And they took them out of the estate. That was the end of it. And we've not heard anything since then. But as an estate, what we did was to go to the family of the person that was taken away and to ask what actually happened. And they said they were confused as well, that people just came and broke their door, broke their gates and all of this. I said, okay, we'll wait, because then I put a call through to the DPO, our own DPO in the area, and she confirmed she was aware of the operation, and in fact the CP was also aware. So I said, okay, if it's working at that level, so we need to back off, because it's a security issue. The suspect is a resident, yeah, and is from Kogi State. So yes, we know who was taken away, but we cannot label him a terrorist because we don't know that. Because you can't just call somebody a terrorist until a court of competent jurisdiction is able to do that. So as far as I'm concerned, it was an allegation, and the security agencies have the right to do what they have to do, especially where terrorism is concerned.
In the meantime, security operatives stepped up their preparedness with the commencement of a counter-terrorism incident simulation exercise at the force headquarters. The police says the objective of the exercise, codenamed Operation Darking Gagawa, translated to mean quick intervention, is to ensure that threats are neutralized and the city adequately protected. It is another evening in the Federal Capital Territory and close of work, if I might add. Now, these Nigerians from various walks of life are indeed going home and praying that they will get home safe. Now, these follows threats of terror attacks issued by the UK and US embassies. However, the security operatives have said that they are on top of the situation and have assured residents of the FCT that they are indeed safe. Ferdinand Duroha, reporting for Far Eyes News.